Historically, there's never been an alternative, another option. One place to do business, one marketplace to tell your story. We do attract a smaller, more entrepreneurial, early stage type of company.
There are a number of reasons why we're called the Exchange for Entrepreneurs. One of the differences is that we ourselves are entrepreneurs. This is a startup organization. Like all businesses that we deal with, it began with a very simple idea that there needed to be an alternative for Canadian entrepreneurs without the expense and delay associated with the Canadian public capital markets.
We want to make accessing public markets easier, more user-friendly for new companies, people with ideas to access the public markets for expansion, for takeovers, for innovation. Yes, we're going to invite every manner of listing, large companies, small companies, but we really want to make this an environment that is comfortable for new enterprises, and that's what's going to build our economy.
This is an exchange that you don't have to fight the big banks. You have to be honest, you have to have a good idea, and you have to pass our regulatory rules. So it's a stock exchange. They allow people to trade their shares on an auction basis and on a fair basis.
It's early stage companies that are particularly attracted by our streamlined regulation model, which ensures that there is a maximum amount of information available for interested investors. The idea is to have a very simple, precise rule book that makes it very quick and relatively inexpensive for entrepreneurs to access the public capital markets.
It's for investors, and it's also for investees, if you will, to access public markets. And it's also for the economy, because this is where the jobs are being created. So I think it's going to be a benefit to many, many people across a very, very wide spectrum.
We've seen records being broken in both listings as well as trading. So that's telling us two things. One, we've become a more attractive marketplace, the ease of doing business with us, but also, and maybe more importantly, the fact that these companies, more and more of them, not only are migrating from our competitor, but choosing to start their story and start telling it in the Canadian marketplace with our exchange is really a formidable accomplishment for us.
We're really committed to doing a good job, to helping these companies to get listed on this exchange. There's a very positive team environment. It's nice to be part of that. It's nice to feel you're doing something beyond the business case, and I think we are doing that.
There are some amazing, amazing early stage companies in Canada that are looking for early stage capital. People are missing out on the ability to, one, make great returns on their investment potentially, but two, to invest and to further great Canadian stories, hardworking Canadian entrepreneurs where traditional bank funding isn't an option. This is an opportunity now for the public to join together and to help propel these ideas, these innovations, and the inventors themselves.